Alright, looks like we're good. Welcome, one and all. NavigatorEX here. And as you could probably tell by the intro, and the title card, because why not? Dirge of Cerberus, a little bit more of that. Fun stuff, though obviously not fun for the sibling who had her robo-arm crushed last stream. It's okay, that wasn't real motor oil leaking under that door. That was synthetic. Nobody loves synthetic. Can't help but feel like I'm coming up on the end of this. Things are moving at a pace suggesting I'm pretty far into it. I still don't know what the hell is going on. Why am I so bad at catching the story beats? Suffice to say, the deep what's-its... I get the fact that they pulled the thing out of Pointy Boot's chest here in order for them to control chaos or whatever and run rampant and end all life, because that's just a thing you do when you're a JRPG antagonist. Just killing all the dudes seems like the thing to do. I watched that cutscene, didn't I? Yeah, that's that one I watched on screen. Bleh! Words. Deepground. What was it? Here's hoping you're all doing good out there in internet land, here, there, and everywhere. It's a little bit on the muggy, mushy side down here, weather-wise. It's my kind of weather. People think I'm insane because I like the rain. I'm like, ugh. It is nice to have water added to your immediate vicinity, you know. Water tables run dry. That would be kind of bad. I don't know. I'm no geologist, earth science person. I don't know. Regardless, though, all this talk about JRPG genocide makes me want to get back to the part where I'm not being the evil genocide-y maniac whack job. Also, just a heads up, my laptop is running hella hot. I removed the heatsink and fan and reapplied the thermal paste I found in my Arctic Silver. That said, that Arctic Silver is a bit old, and some oily shit was kind of running out of it, so I need to get a new tube sooner rather than later. Suffice to say, if it's getting old, not the best quality, and these temps are looking a little bit toasty. So if this stream gets too shitty and stays too shitty for too long, then I may have to just pull the plug, and I'm hoping that doesn't wind up being a thing. But just throwing that out there at the start, as we get on the Shara, apparently. And I feel like an idiot because I only just now remembered the significance of that name. Oh, God. It took me a week. It's like I saw that name, I'm like, that name's familiar. Ah, well. Just bugger off for a week, and then I'm like, oh, right. Damn it, brain. I ditched the temp save. I hate doing that, though. But, whatever. Cutscenes. Loading screens.
Forward visibility approximately 95%.
Communication channels
Radar
clear.
functioning normal.
Network terminals
Wide
online.
area scan shows no
Gamma
glitch
link
with
operational.
detection radius.
Adjusting settings 6281.
Begin line test in sectors 2 through 6.
128%.
We need oil on the L3 axle.
Green. G9 friction levels up to .024.
Operating the lower valve.
Main propeller at 80%.
Propeller speed up 0.3%.
Monitoring signal AJ.
I wonder if you could crack a walnut between those gigantic gears a moment ago. Also, great SID render.
Over to auto sensors.
Functionality check.
Like the great model. You got great models all through this game.
Hey, Vincent! Long time! Captain!
Oh, sorry about that. As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
A little less Michael Rooker and a little bit more R. Lee Ermey. I'm like, hell yeah. Ever play FF7 again, I'm going to have to remember that. All right. Well, we got... Okay. Why was I not expecting free cam? What the hell? Okay. My brain's not quite in it today. Man, a little sunset flight through the clouds. Man. Staple of Final Fantasy games, the airship. Can't say I've seen too many of the airships. I don't remember FF8, how that handled, or if they even had an airship, or if it was just a seed base. I don't remember the one in FF9 well enough. I remember FF10. That was a pretty decent one. I really like this one. I mean, I would be terrified about stepping out on this part if it were a real thing. Just no. Glass between plummeting to one's death is never something that I am a fan of seeing. No, just no. No. No! How about you people? You got words?
You've heard of the chocobo farm in the grasslands, haven't you?
No, never.
They've got the biggest stables around. I keep my new river chocobo there. He was born just a few weeks ago. I named him Boko. Boko, a noble name for a noble steed.
Yeah, Boca Choco.
I can't wait until this battle's over and I can go riding off into the sunset.
Well, at least her name's probably not Shane. That would lead to some sadness. I probably talked to all these people once it's been a while.
After Meteorfall, the once bustling metropolis was reduced to rubble. There have been attempts to rebuild, but deadly Mako radiation leaking from the damaged reactors still contaminates most of the area. Now it's just a home for vagrants, and the soldiers forgotten there after the calamity. Most of us turned our eyes away from the problem, but someday we'll be forced to face it.
She sounded a bit Sarah Connor-y to me. A little bit of Linda Hamilton. What was it? No fate but what we make? Damn, I was just thinking the other day how much I need to go back and rewatch the Terminator movies. Only watched 1, 2, 3 and Salvation, never saw Genesis. I hear good things from some people about it, terrible things from others. I'm like, okay.
Deepground soldiers.
Deepground, thank you.
Ruthless band of killing machines determined to revive Omega and bring this world to her end. And at the top stand its Fiets, a small group of elite warriors more powerful than the rest combined. Rosso the Crimson, Azul the Cerulean, Nero the Sable, and the mysterious and enigmatic leader, Vice the Immaculate.
It's ironic, really. He's actually a slob.
It is believed that confrontations with these four will be unavoidable. But their defeat is necessary for our mission's success. However, I'm not worried. I know that you and the others will not let us or the planet down.
Yeah, call me a regular planeteer, you. We got 2 more and then I think up to Sid. Is there someone over on this? Okay, 3 more and then up to Sid. Okay.
Mr. Valentine, it's me.
Mario!
Don't you remember? I was one of the Highwind crew. That bird was a beauty, but this ship's just as sweet. And you won't believe this, but she runs on some mysterious ancient power.
I already want off this ship. Just off.
You don't have to worry. You'll be safe in my hands.
It's not your hands I'm worried about, it's Cthulhu's hands, you jackass.
Wait a minute. Where did this button come from?
You see? See, right there. The madness starts. He didn't even see that button before. Like shit.
Oh, no, you didn't hear anything.
You telling me I'm the one having auditory hallucinations? Up yours. Weird bastard. Gonna get us all killed with your squid-faced old god alien bullshit.
Sir, I've been spending time analyzing the data retrieved from the files of former Weapons Development Administrator Scarlet. Deepground.
Now there's a line right there. Deepground.
It used to be a medical facility for injured soldier troops. Military personnel would be sent there for care and rehabilitation. However, over time, it evolved into a laboratory for madmen content on ignoring all laws of man and nature.
Yeah, like people who, like, cut sandwiches, like, not diagonally, and people who put pineapple on pizza. Absolute monsters.
And supposedly, this evolution took place because of the existence of one rogue soldier. A man known only as G.
Catching little bits and pieces from the other games in passing, well, the other FF7 continuity, that letter already gives me a little bit of pause. And I have a feeling that's not a good thing.
However, that's all we were able to retrieve.
Alright, and one more and then up to Sid.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, wait, wrong game.
I've been a crew member for almost 3 years now. You'd think after a few hundred flights, I get tired of the view.
Well, you were right. I hate this assignment. No.
But you know, when I realized that this may be my last time up here, my last chance to take a glimpse of the land I call home, I just wanted to get one last look.
Probably not the best place for that one last look, considering, you know, all of this, but hey, whatever floats your boat. Preferably not mysterious ancient powers and imaginary buttons. Freaking weirdo. Alright, how you doing, Sid?
As much as I'd like to sit down and reminisce about old times, you'll have to take a rain check. Why don't you have a look around my bird until the meeting?
Okay, am I missing something? Is it this? Unspecified look around his bird. Okay. Yeah, often used as a classic loading trick. Can't wait until more games get past that. There's still games that sort. Oh, and there she is. I'll get back to you. Maybe.
Sir!
Yeah, this is the part of JRPGs that I'm... How is it? Oh, I'm gonna come back downstairs in a bit. That it's a part of JRPGs I've actually, in ways, kind of missed, but in ways I'm apprehensive of actually participating in again. Because most of these games, they expect you to just talk to everyone.
Man, I hate airships. I knew I shouldn't have had eggs for breakfast.
Maybe some lukewarm pork?
Sorry, Vince. I don't feel like talking much.
Some salty lemon water, perhaps. It's too good. Okay, who are you?
You know that little girl? She's locked herself up in the sickbay since we boarded.
Alright, I guess, let's see what we got. Little girl. Okay, I'm sitting here thinking about Yuffie and not the little girl we rescued. Not Shalua. What's her name? Damn it. Important thing. I'm about to find her name out. I hate not remembering. Oh shit, she's still alive.
After the assault begins, the headquarters facilities will no longer be available. And to think, just a few days ago, I was the one who was in there. No, forget I said anything.
What are you working on?
I'm in the process of modifying this equipment so I can perform an SND, a synaptic net dive.
Synaptic net dive?
My specialty within the Sviets. While retaining consciousness, I project an image of myself into a virtual reality called a network. I can also use this ability to negotiate with data on the subconscious planes of sentient life forms. However, this often involves a great risk to my own sanity. For Shinra, the success of the SND project was crucial for their next step in... I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten off track.
Don't
Simply
stop on
put,
my account.
I'm creating a personal network terminal within the airship's main control console. What?
Nothing. You just remind me of your sister.
Oh man, I feel like I skipped a cutscene or missed a portion. Because last time I saw, she was on the opposite side of the door. And, there were some cutscenes that I missed. I'm like, shit. Oh man, all those blue screens, that's making me... As a lifelong Windows user, this many blue screens makes me a little bit uncomfortable, so... I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let her do... synaptic network drive business. So she can just kind of VR onto the internet or into someone's brain. It's a bit of a leap. Obviously this is a video game. I'm not talking about leaps in logic. That's an entirely different thing. I'm talking about a leap in utility. That seems... It's like, oh, let me check my email and then hop into someone's dreams. I approve. Shelk, teach me your ways. Oh, then there's these assholes. Is that Reeve? Yes, let's go with that. Reeve, okay.
I took part in the Calm operation. But I wasn't able to save a single person.
Buck up, you saved yourself.
That's why this time, maybe I'll be able to do something worthwhile. I'm not gonna let Deepground have its way anymore.
That's one of those lines that I see pop up enough times in anime subs that's like a super Japanese line to me. I'm not going to let X have their way. Seriously though, this dude though lamenting not being able to save anyone. It's like I give that shit on I think I give that one Weasley sounding guy on Robot Alchemic Drive shit kind of a lot, but it's like just like this guy, he did live to fight another day, so for all of their problems, they got that going for him.
That Dr. Ruby? She done gone sacrificed everything she had to find that there little sister of hers. But now she's... I just don't want to see nothing like that happen to nobody ever again. And that's why I packed up and joined the WRO.
You know, that's not even the worst southern accent I've heard in a video game, so... Okay, that's interesting. It's passable. Okay, where we at? I've got 5100. What we got? Modify. Wait. I need to see my stock of... Oh, man. It's going to be one of those choices, isn't it? Okay. So I can have a lot of potions. Just a quick skim, really. I'm not going to spend too long in here. Materia floater. Power cross. All right, yeah, let's go over to modify. Let's see what I can do. So you can't make Hydra 2, Hydra 3 yet. So it appears I've got Cerberus 3. Okay. So I can improve one weapon and buy a potion. Or I can forego improving... Oh. That actually... That is tempting. Long barrel. Okay. Alright, are there any of these things that I have more than one of? Because that would... Yeah, I'm going to leave that alone. I need more money. Ah, Reeve. And then there's this person. Did I already talk to you?
Sir, did you notice the ceiling? It changes over time. Aren't you amazed at all the things technology can do? It's like magic. If only I could design something this remarkable.
I didn't notice the ceiling either. That actually is kind of cool. I would like to see a room with a little ceiling like that. Little display thing going.
Thanks to Shulk's half of the data, I've been able to make more sense of the report. But I still require more time to piece together the fragments. I will give you all a detailed briefing at the meeting.
Why couldn't you be more like that as a cat? Are we coming up on meeting time? Okay, Yuffie, I see you there. Somebody give Yuffie a bucket.
All right, our old buddies and the remaining WRO squads will lead the ground assault.
Huh? I thought I accidentally skipped something. And then there's this asshole. Oh, neat.
I see it.
And Tifa. Yay.
Time to go, Fenrir.
Is that what he named his ride?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cloud's got his motorcycle and the... Oh.
Well, we launch our attack from the air.
Right. So, Reed, you ready?
Yes.
All right, take it away, Shulk.
Very well.
That tone was dangerously close to PS1 startup
Data
noise.
fragment link. Successful. Commencing synaptic net dive in 3, 2, 1.
And just think, this is the experience that you'll get when you buy PlayStation VR. Available now. Oh man.
What the? Are we in?
What? What?
Just as we return to the planet when our lifelight has faded,
Got one of Bugenhagen's toys.
the planet returns to the cosmos when her time has come. Anything that has definite shape will one day cease to exist. The same is true for this world. Before she takes her final breath, the pure life streams that flow freely beneath her crust will be brought together into one. By Omega, the ultimate life form. His purpose? To gather all life, sentient and non, and lead it into the sea of stars, where it will embark on a fabulous journey along a road untraveled.
So I can't help but feel that
However,
part of this factored in Sephiroth's plans in the last game.
All that will remain will be an empty shell destined to die silently in the limitless void of space.
All that stuff about Sephiroth becoming a god and becoming one with a life stream. I can't help but feel that he just wanted to usurp that sweet, sweet Omega power
Omega is
and kick Sonic the Hedgehog's ass.
Life form as the weapons we encountered 3 years ago. The planet gave birth to these creatures to protect itself, just as the planet will ultimately give birth to the final weapon, Omega, when the end of the world is imminent. In essence, Omega is an elaborate safety mechanism designed solely to maintain and protect the flow of life. Normally, Omega poses no threat to us. It only manifests when the planet has detected something that may cause her danger.
However, Deepground is attempting to awaken the beast early. Thus, the kidnappings.
Oh no. Well, it's supposed to be a risk to the user's sanity if he's doing the same thing she's doing, so you have at it, cat.
Good gracious me!
By slaughtering thousands of innocent souls, they are creating a pure life stream in order to trick the planet into thinking the end is near.
Yeah! Why, those conniving? I don't know what this Vice character is trying, but he's crazy if he thinks we're gonna let him get away with it!
Right. Omega is being revived deep beneath Midgard in Mako Reactor Zero. To increase the output of Reactor Zero, all the other reactors have been tied into its mainframe. Our objective is to destroy 1 through 8 and slow the reanimation process. Mission details for each squad will be relayed separately.
Alright. We've still got some time before the big show. You got anything needs tending to? Do it.
That is like the universal language for, hey, big boss shit happening. Oh boy. So it looks like we are coming up on the end game. Oh boy. If I'd known there was going to be quite this much plot dump, I probably would have zipped through some of that conversation stuff a little bit quicker earlier, but to be fair, it's kind of nice going around the ship talking to all the different staff dudes. You know, give them all like a couple of lines. They all get a little bit more personality. Like, you know, that one in back who was just lamenting they couldn't do more. This one here who was just looking out for what may be her last time. And there's this crazy asshole. His crazy asshole things. Anyway. Alright. Boy. This is one of those times I almost wish there was a conventional save point.
Vince, don't worry about the reactors. We'll take care of those. You work on those four wackos. I don't like letting you have all the fun, but you know I can't leave my baby here alone. Cloud and the others will be shutting down the power. And there's no way we're letting Yuffie go down there by herself. Sorry, buddy. Looks like from here on out, it's Vince versus the Spheres. We're counting on you, old pal.
Alright, what we got here? Nothing. I guess that's Captain's Chambers. So where do we go from here then? Where the hell are we doing? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and zip. I wasn't talking to you at all. I was talking to this one. You. Trying to make me think I'm crazy. No, you're crazy. I'm not crazy. Come on, open the door. When I started this stream off, though, had that little title card little bit about behemoths. That wasn't exactly a gag either. It was like, I did not know that about the behemoths until I went to Wikipedia. I knew they were like a series mainstay monster. I didn't know quite how many games behemoths had featured in.
When I was still a kid, I wanted to be in Soldier. But those men and women in Deepground...
This guy sounds suspiciously like Virgil.
They're nothing like the guys in the poster I had on my bedroom wall. But you know, I wonder if they wanted to be in Soldier, just like me.
I mean, a little bit off, a little bit higher, but sounds similar.
Hey, I'm not going soft or anything. I'm ready for action.
I bet he says those words a lot. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. Wow, that's deep. Okay, but anyway, yeah, behemoths. When's the first time I saw a behemoth? I want to say it was in FF9. Sounds right? Okay, I think I chugged my coffee a little bit too early. Usually kind of knock back half of it if it's a larger cup.
While this airship is named after Sid's wife, construction of the vessel wasn't performed by the captain at all. Our team of loyal scientists here at the World Regenesis Organization or those criminals at Shinra weren't involved either. To tell you the truth, the ship is not even from this era. It is a relic from a lost civilization. Most of the machinery in the engine room is boxed up in black casing, so we don't even know what half of it does. Oh, no. There's no need to worry. Even though we cannot reproduce the technology, we can still put it to good use. I can almost guarantee there'll be no problems. Almost.
Nice and reassuring. Okay.
Before we get to Midgar, I'll have this baby purring like a kitten.
I hope I'm not petting her the wrong way.
I bet he doesn't say those words very often. Okay, boy, this game. Okay, I'm getting kind of lost in the weeds here. Where is my objective? I'm gonna let some of these... I'm gonna let the rest of these WRO folks... I'll let them do what they do. How you want. Why are you in my way?
Mr. Valentine! Our troops are conducting their final preparations for the assault. I've been ordered to not let anyone pass, sir! I
have to find and talk to Reeve or... Shit. Shelk or what? Who am I looking for? But come on. Okay, that's the engine room, I guess. Ah, boy, I gotta find the important NPC. Ah. Oh, man, behemoths. Okay. Please tell me she's not the important NPC. Still better than Kate Sith, though.
Did you hear? They attacked Wu Tai as well. Thanks to my dad and the Wu Sheng, things didn't turn out as bad as they could have, but I'm worried about my old man. He's not as young as he used to be. He's gonna have a heart attack one of these days, if not give me one.
Hey, don't worry. Just because he ain't as good as he once was, he's as good once as he ever was. Oh, God. That's about the most country music I will ever listen to. Ever. Ever. Going back the way I went. Okay. Oh, man. But this roof, though. It's like I'm sitting here thinking, though, how cool would it be to have one of these kind of roofs, like a little display like that. You just look up, you see trees or whatever. That's cool. You can do that. That's not even out of the realm of possibility. Now imagine if you could do that with the auto stereoscopic technology found in the Nintendo 3DS. It'd be dope. Be like going outside, except for people like me who hate sunlight.
Costume today.
Headquarters was pretty much destroyed by the Deepground forces. But I was able to salvage a few things.
Number 6, ready for action.
Okay.
Tell me, Reeve. Who's backing your operation?
Actually, I'm not sure. I've only met with a representative. However, the WRO is crucial for this planet's survival.
He gets his orders from a
Concerned with the reasons this person
manila folder from the Patriots.
as long as he continues writing checks. Though, I have a feeling it is probably someone who believes he is in debt to the planet.
Wheeler from the Planeteers? Okay, we got any more fun business? Or do I need to go back downstairs? Oh god, I keep forgetting there's a map.
Vincent, you should probably think of getting some rest. Things are gonna get really nutty really soon.
I keep forgetting entirely that there is a map. Okay, what we got? Is there a way to switch floors here? That would be... Damn it! Oh, well, I guess it's going to be objective chasing. Yeah, Behemoth, though. Oh, boy. Downstairs, maybe? All these series mainstay monsters, though. It's like, oh. Oh, we get more plot? Alright. Boy. Anything further here?
So tired. Vincent Valentine,
What?
this feeling. Is this what you meant? By doing something for someone you care about?
No, you just described a symptom of fatigue, but let's go with that.
Dr. Crescent's data. has begun defragmenting within my mind. I can see many different images. Images she experienced with you.
Oh, don't make it weird.
Interference, recovery. So tired.
Okay, what's next? Anything? Alright. For a zoom in out thing. Oh. And I guess just leaving the room. Yeah, all these series mainstay monsters, there's so many creatures in the FF games that... Oh, we getting plot walled again, or are we just backing out of the room? Come on. Okay. It's like so many different creatures that just show up in like every Final Fantasy game. It's like, what makes so many of them so good, though? It's like... I can't help but wonder what goes through the minds of the creatives who make all the creatures in these games. Because, I mean, there's some good shit here. You know, just... It's like, I'm sitting here thinking on the one hand, what makes a good monster, but that's such a broad statement. It's, for the sake of the debate, let's say, what makes a good JRPG monster? I'm pretty sure that, like, Slender Man and Freddy Krueger wouldn't be great in a JRPG. Totally different mindset. Also, do you have some aspirin, Vince? The power of the old gods courses through this ship, and now it courses through your veins!
Am I losing control?
And she made it weird.
Okay, dogs, it's time! All hands to battle stations!
Okay, dogs. Uh-huh.
A simultaneous attack from land and air. I think they may be serious this time.
They had better be. I've been so bored lately.
His awakening is near. Let tonight be the final chapter.
Oh man, dude in an anime straitjacket. Alright. Alright, these guys are growing on me a little bit.
Listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. If any more of you are killed by those punks, I'll drag you back from hell and kill you again. You really want to piss off those SOBs, then why not try staying alive? That's what this war's all about. If you
God, who was it? Patton. I think it was Patton that said that line about, you know, war is not about dying for your country. It's about making that other son of a bitch die for his.
Vincent Valentine.
What's this?
Your phone. I retrieved it in Calm. I've modified it slightly. Just dial #VIN to contact my personal terminal directly. From
Is that your workstation or your brain or your VR headset?
Net dive into almost any network system in Midgar. I may also be able to help guide you into Deepground. It's not what you think. By monitoring your movement, Dr. Crescent's data fragments are restored within me. I'm simply providing this service for my own benefit.
It's not like I want to help you, Baka.
Anyway, my resources here are limited. Do not expect too much.
I'm counting on you, Shulk.
It's just... I've never actually been counted on by anyone before. Never mind.
Well then, can I count on you to keep an eye on the airship while we're away as well?
Huh?
I have already witnessed your strength and skill once. This is war, and we have to be ready for anything. Your assistance would be of great help.
My assistance?
Exactly.
Commissioner!
Ah, excuse me. Vincent, I will see you again before deployment. And Shulk, remember, I'm counting on you.
Fighting for.
Oh, you only got half the line. Nah, now we're gonna have to do it all over again. You'll never make it in Mega Man X.
No one at all.
This is it! Go!
Okay, that's pretty freaking dope. And thank you much for that. ElfCAD Games, thank you much.
Prepare for drop.
And thank you for the host as well.
See you boys later. Going
Oh man, I'm having FF10 flashbacks.
Advance squad away. Secondary squad, prepare for drop.
That descent just reminded me so much of the Bavel incursion. Wow, I'm glad I got the name right. Also, welcome. Yeah, I've heard some very divisive things about this. It's an interesting taste. The gameplay. Oh boy, how to put it? It's in a similar vein as to Devil May Cry. I wouldn't say it's as actiony as that, but it definitely does pretty solid in the gunplay department. Although the melee is a little bit lighter. And I'll stop talking a little bit because it's cutscene. Because I feel like I'm ruining the cutscene. Oh, that big gun, though.
What the?
Hell with it. Cowabunga, dude!
Transmission with Bay 9 lost. Damage to the Shara minimal.
Oh man, I love Batman and Robin.
They're gonna pay for that.
I've heard so many people say this is just a bad game, and I'm like, I'm not seeing that at all. It's pretty decent. These cutscenes are dope. PC or Xbox. There was a Square Enix broadcast a couple of weeks ago that said that they're going to do a Final Fantasy VII franchise compilation game. Not like the traditional compilation remaster boxes or collections, but they'd be retelling the story in a different style. So, encoder's choking now. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so they may have this story on modern platforms soon, just not this version of this story. So I'm going to be keeping an eye out for that. I wish I could remember that. God, what was it? It wasn't Ever Crisis. Ever Crisis was the Battle Royale thing. Ah. I don't know, but if you look up Ever Crisis, you'll almost certainly find the thing that I'm talking about, because they were announced at the same time.
What do you think you're doing? You have landed several clicks off your target destination. However, considering the location of the enemy, this could work to your advantage. Head for the central complex and locate a means of reaching the top level.
One moment, I'm gonna...
You will only be able to enter Deepground from the upper platform.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. They announced a Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale specifically, and I'm like, not sure about the Battle Royale thing, but hey, it's a little bit more FF7 exposure. Plus, they had other games, headphones. They had other games in project to announce along the same time, so I can't even hear myself in the headphones. So I'm not exactly thrilled with Ever Crisis because I never got into the Battle Royale thing, but looking up the other FF bits alongside. One moment, I'm going to switch to my normal layout. Hopefully I'll put a little bit less of a strain on my laptop. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, okay, right, barrel. Got it. Okay, things getting real now. Yeah, it took me 50 minutes into the stream, just about to... 54 minutes to actually get away from plot. Not a complaint. I needed that plot. I've fallen a bit away from it. Oh, boy. Okay, there's a jukebox. I'll leave that one alone for a minute.
Mr. Valentine! We missed our landing point. This looks like the old Sector 7 slums, the train graveyard.
Yes, it does.
Oh. Sir, I've received a radio transmission reporting the remaining air squad.
So you found it.
And join the ground forces.
And welcome, Blind Archer.
Sir? Requesting permission to accompany you until we've reached the complex.
Do as you wish.
Sir! Thank you, sir!
See, I'm gonna have to look up the aforementioned FF7 compilation thing right after the stream ends, so I can remember the name of it, because that's like the one thing that I'm really interested in out of that Square Enix thing they did. Partly because it presents the FF games, the whole FF7 saga, in a more traditional RPG light, so I'm kind of interested in it. Let's back out of there for a second, and... good. Grabbed a thing. High potion. Let's switch back to the normal potions. Just to be safe. God, but I was... Okay, after the... Oh, hello, gentlemen! Magic's gonna come in handy. I just need to use it a bit sparingly, find groups, and no card key. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's right here. But after the behemoth point, I was talking about what makes a good JRPG baddie, and I just kind of got sidetracked because plot. But it's like... I can't help but feel that there's like a... There's a whole conversation to be had there that I'm not entirely sure I'm currently equipped to do, but I'm going to throw a little bit out there, because I'm not an artist, really. My brother can do some pretty interesting things with pencils, but I never gained that skill, so it's always nice to see a little bit about what an artist can do. Especially, like...
You know, I was born in Midgar.
Like, RPG stuff.
My brother and I used to play here all the time. My mom didn't approve, though. After she died, my brother joined a Shinra resistance group, but was killed when the plate fell in. I can't believe this place is still here.
Lieutenant! Soldiers!
Okay. Oh, man. They develop so many of these people so well, and they don't even get names. It's almost a shame. What was I saying, though? No! Lost. Just burnt some mana. Let's go over to high potion. I'm burning 3 potions. But, yeah. JRPG enemies, they're always so quirky and offbeat. Even the really monstrous ones, and I can't help but wonder, what is the mindset that brings these out? You know, because... I mean, who was the guy who thought, I have a cup of pudding. Let's see if I can make it scary. And then we have, like, flans and such, and I'm like, okay. But then you got more of the later in-game monsters and such that actually do have a more actual menace. It's kind of amazing to see where these guys go with it. It's like, I'd like to know what's going through some of these guys' heads when they're coming up with this stuff. It's like they see a vulture or something, you know. It's like, it's a vulture. What if I, like, have it with, like, oh, whoa, hello. All right, turn around. Okay, then. It's like if you take a vulture, you could go 2 different ways with it. It's like maybe have it all rounded features and all short stubby wings and cartoon eyes, or you make it something for later in the game. And, you know, sharper, more angular features, those kind of beady little bloodshot eyes. Maybe it's like, what do you do then? You got the wings, what do you do with the wings? You have, like, shadow issuing out from the wings or smoke or some such. Oh boy, that's not good. Red potion. Please tell me you do more than that. Or maybe have, like smoke issuing out of the wings that, like, conceal blades of some such or some such in the feathers. Come on. There's so many different ways that artists can go with the monsters, and then you see what they actually do with them. You get stuff like the behemoth, or you get, like, the friendlies like chocobos and moogles. It's great. Where'd the card key go? Okay. Holy crap, it's Armored Core, we got disorders. I'll take it. Let's switch guns for a second. Oh, that's not good. I don't have a lot of health. Let's switch guns. I can't believe I'm being chased down by disorders. Okay. Damn it, now I'm starting to miss Armored Core 2 all over again. Ah, boy, that's great. Give me that card key. Oh, I'm gonna have to go ahead and buy some more healing potions. I think I might have to drop out in a minute as well. Oh, it's everyone's favorite G.I. Joe from Louisiana, Gung Ho. But he's not carrying a comically oversized rocket launcher.
To reach the central complex, you must proceed through this maze of decommissioned train cars. However, I have received reports that beyond the graveyard are some of the enemy's most powerful defenses.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Wait! I can't let you go without backup.
You heard what Sid said. Your job is to live. If you come with me, chances are you won't make it.
Understood. I'll remain here until the current situation has improved. Good luck, sir.
Alright, so I guess even Vincent admits that he's really bad for people's life expectancy. So what I'm going to do, though, since I do have to bail, is I'm going to go ahead and... Huh? The hell? I have no idea what that tone is, and I'm not seeing anything on Windows. But I'm going to go ahead and save real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and drop out because I need to some more of my usual laundry done. Thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. Thanks again, ElfCAD Games, for the follow and for the host. I will be back Wednesday with that other thing. What was it? Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando Rearmed, specifically. I should be really specific on that one, because NES is a whole other kettle of fish, and I'm playing on 360. So, Wednesday I'll be back with Bionic Commando Rearmed. Saturday I will return with Robot Alchemic Drive, and Sunday I will be back to Dirge of Cerberus to actually finish this up. This will probably be like the first time I actually use the temp save and save properly. Yeah, I do have my usual schedule up, and so thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. And what am I doing? Oh wow, my coffee really did peter out on me earlier in the stream. So yeah, but like I said, I'll be back to this game in exactly a week. Yes, Sunday. Sunday. So thanks again for stopping by. NavigatorEX here. I will see you when I see you. The hell? Mouse, behave. Oh, I see what happened. Damn it. The recording stopped. The recording died. Because hard drive shit. Oh. Oh, this is going to be fun on YouTube. Because I'm going to have to do a little bit of splicing. So sorry about that in advance. Take it easy, party people. I will see you when I see you. Later.